up, out of the right corner, John Hall.
Dark matter with sparks scattered with the glove. Throw the hands in the glove. Touch like bad double dutch shit. Empty names ain't enough. Don't grow as God said. Drugs. Too much pride, we elect slide. We should be a closer. Like slide. One shame, the chain. You see the sound in the clouds and the vultures. Pay respects to my skin, say sculpture. High as the angel on the king, they shoulder. Eyes looking like MK Ultra. That division of these dark shades. Bad dreams through the screens of an arcade. Hanging on the joy like a reason. These are hot grades. Heart full of art on a breeze full of parquet. Idiot. Like new gangs, easily defeated. Or two gangs, moving for the evening. 2 feet on the wristling. No lie. Meditate till there's no mind. Decorate me with shine till I go blind. DDS scene dominated in no blind. Safe words don't stop. Both old don't go. No time to speak to the next level. Total opposite to the next level. From the towns of the North, from Galileo, and the rest of the world is announced. These are all showers, only find the fountain in youth. And the mountain of power, to only find truth in the fountain, drowning in power. Surrounded with doubts, the moon surrounds us like smooth moon shower. Cut, there's a misdirect, it's 30 soul to disinfect. Names don't last like Mr. X, unless you better be fucking blowing balls on the disco set. With a disco ball hanging around your neck. Yes, it's a new year, every time I open my hands. The circles in the false universal. Those who don't salt in the circle. Slow you up off your turf. Tsunami you up off your circle. Next time I do it in the collar. From the section turning words in the top cross. Medusa turn coke in the style with a hand on the dice. She look me in the eyes and say,
Swanson!
I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing it. So buy another round and try to shut us down by an hour ago. But we still in this bitch, we still in this, we still in this, we still in this. Let's turn this shit around, let's buy another round. Let's try to shut us down by an hour ago. We still in this bitch. Pull up in that automatic cook up. Be rich, pull up in that rooster till we wake the fucking hood up. Got all these pounds of lunch and I work out, I'm doing push-ups. My banders in the building, pop that pussy, throw it, put up in that. Waiting time for a nigga like me, and squad like this, with a team so strong and flow so cold. And then put some bad bitches in my clique. What's up, B-side? What's up, B-side? We in it big, we in it big. They think they seeing big, but they ain't seen shit. Girls on the podium make me rich. Girls on my shows wanna take my pick. Yeah, we can't do this here. Can't tell me, niggas can't tell me shit. All of my zone, all of my own. Open that pack, rolling that strong. And we still up in this bitch. Won't turn down, won't go home. Yeah, I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing me. So buy another round. They try to shut us down about an hour ago, but we still in this bitch. We still in this, still in this, still in this.
This heavyweight bout is the main event of the evening. We have, first up, in the red corner, is this man's pro debut, fighting out of Newport Combat Club in Newport, Tennessee, John Hall! And his opponent, out of the blue corner, is this man's pro debut, fighting out of American Killer Bees in Cleveland, Tennessee, Big Sexy Billy Swanson! Let's bring in for instructions from referee Jimmy Neely.
Okay, fighters, this is main event of the evening. Do I have any questions for the red corner? Any questions for the blue corner? Touch them up, back to your corners, ready to fight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Valor Fighting Challenge Fight Night at the Joe. We are here with the main event, John Hall versus Big Sexy Billy Swanson. Both fighters are ready and prepared as this crowd is electric as Billy Swanson takes the cage. Definitely feels like a home field advantage for this fighter. Both come out showing a lot of energy for this heavyweight bout.
A lot of intensity going over. These guys definitely got a vendetta to settle today.
Hands are being thrown left and right with reckless abandon as Billy continues to charge forward.
I think Billy's biggest problem is going to be overcoming that range effect. He's going to have to get in close and get out fast.
Well, John can effectively use that reach. It might be damaging, but he seems to be throwing haymakers. Not a lot of technique to this point. Maybe it's the excitement, but we'll see what the energy brings.
Now, Billy's been really patient. He's been waiting a long time on this pro debut. I think he knows how to wait him out a little bit.
These boys are definitely trying to end this fight fast and hard.
A lot of energy exerted in this first minute of the fight. Solid leg kick from Billy as it trips up.
Oh, solid kicks.
John continues to engage with that jab. Landing. Just touching.
He's definitely trying to cut. He's definitely trying to cut down the mobility on him by cutting up those legs at Hall. Hall is definitely getting a lot of body shots, so he's trying to slow Billy down.
Billy Swanson puts Hall against the back of the cage. Seems to be putting a lot of pressure there. He's closed in on that strength and on that reach. Let's see what he's looking for. Looks like a high crotch to a trip as Billy takes him to the ground. Now into referee position.
Billy's got to stay in control to keep him on the ground.
Hall doesn't want to find himself from the bottom as Swanson looks to be the bigger opponent. Hall uses the cage to work himself back up with the wizard controlling the hands. Good head control and pressure by Swanson.
Now, Billy had made a comment that this is what he was looking forward to. He knew he was going to have to eat some to get in close.
He's definitely done enough to get into his
breaking
spot.
away.
Billy steps away, hands up, keeled, composed.
That's all right, eat it.
Hall still showing a lot of energy in the feet, moving around with the kicks. And what we're looking for is a stoppage here. And it's a warning from the referee because we've had a linear kick to the knee. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot throw a linear kick straight into the knee to hyperextend it. You can go from the side to any other angle, but not straight ahead. So the referee's giving the warning to Hall. Swanson walks off, ready to go. Both touch gloves and back at it we go as the heavyweights continue to slug and fight and push.
Hall is definitely trying to keep his distance, keeping his distance, chipping away at the stomach of Swanson here.
Doing a very good job about staying on the outside of that range there. Swanson. Whoa! And Swanson lands a big right hand. Hall definitely clipped, continues to use that movement. To save himself there. Oh, big kick from Swanson down. Huge right hand. Swanson continues to put the pressure on Hall, still fighting, fights to his feet. Back to the cage. Swanson dips in, trying to go for the takedown to put him back down to keep that control. But a great recovery by John Hall as huge bombs land. Swanson's still pulling the single leg, working the inside. Single, pulls him back and leads into the cage again. Hall now fighting for hand control. Trying to keep that grip from being too strong to be able to rip him off the cage. Swanson looks as if he might be able to pull that lever, so pull him off the cage and maybe work him back to the mat. Hall fighting hard to keep that away. Swanson still trying to work for that head inside. Hall has a good position with his arms, keeping the head pushed way down. If Swanson can keep the pressure and maybe get his hips a little bit lower, he might be able to pull him off the cage. Hall doing a great job of keeping Billy's head down below his waist level. And now they step away.
Looks like
Swanson releases that single leg, hopefully relieving some of the energy. Hall with a big knee to the gut, showing he is not backing down after all this pressure and energy and aggression.
Looks like both guys are drained. Looks like they're giving it all right now.
Absolutely.
They've taken a lot of damage on both parts. I'm trying to figure out how they're going to keep standing in round 2.
Hall has made a fantastic recovery to go to dance on the outside, still getting back to his plan of throwing that reach around with those punches.
The fatigue is starting to show on both fighters.
The adrenaline taking over as both fighters still pushing forward, hands down, ready to bang.
Neither fighter's putting their hands
Oh,
up.
spinning back fist from Hall. Close hands from Billy Swanson does most of the damage away, pushes most of the damage away. Hall with the kick to the side. Swanson returns as both fighters still continue to stalk and move.
Swanson
Short punches from Swanson inside. Hall wants no part, steps away.
Swanson exactly where he wants to be.
Swanson now
He
throwing
has
bombs
arms
as he
as
has his
his
opponent on the fence.
Well, it might appear that John is
Hall
landing
walking off
more.
as if it
Billy
doesn't
has.
affect him. But you can definitely see the fatigue. You can definitely see the damage done. Oh, huge right hand again as Swanson continues to rock. Down goes Hall, mouthpiece out. He is so close to a stoppage, ladies and gentlemen, but he continues to fight forward as referee Jimmy Neely continues to push. 10 seconds left. Can Hall stand the barrage? Can he make it through?
Can Swanson finish before the round is up?
Seconds away from being saved by the bell.
Oh my God!
Hall still standing, survives. Moving to the second round, Billy Swanson with a huge flurry of
If you don't like that, you don't like fighting, baby. Remember, if you like what you see, be sure to show up at the Civic Coliseum, January 19th.
I'm going to say that the Khabib Conor crowd has nothing on the Saudi Daisy crowd right now.
Absolutely
Like,
not. This Saudi Daisy crowd is absolutely electric and excited for their man Billy Swanson right now as he finished with that flurry. John Hall still being attended to in the corner to see if he's going to be okay. Doctors, cut men attending to Hall.
We got a microphone right here. We got a microphone. I'm sorry.
We're blowing the boy out.
All right, we're wrapping up.
Both of these fighters, tons of heart. Hall answers
One
the
more time, these
bell.
guys. Oh my God! Just keep that energy going, everybody.
1 minute was enough to get his head back in the game. Swanson now pacing back and forth. He is ready to begin this round. Hall gathering his composure.
Just, I think we're going to find a winner on this round here. I think it's all going to come out in this round.
Hall comes out, makes first contact with the jab. Swanson's
Swanson definitely relying on the big, heavy left hand, right hand.
another big hand from Swanson. Knees up the middle from Hall to fight him back. Hall says, not today, I will not give up. Continues to fight and push forward.
Billy on the defense. Billy got to do something to turn this around right now.
Both fighters still standing. Both fighters still throwing.
Swanson still got his defense up.
Flying knee to the body. Another straight knee to the gut. Both fighters landing. Any punch could be the end of this fight. Haymakers, bombs, hooks coming from every direction from Swanson to Hall. Elbows. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing it now as two fighters are putting it out. Swanson goes with the head inside to put him to the ground. If he can take top control, we might see an end of this fight. Elbows. Swanson going to use his definite size advantage to keep Hall pinned down and try to contain this fight.
Hammer! Elbow is us, Bill!
Hall using control of his right leg to keep Billy from stepping over into a mount position. Able to spin out.
Billy letting Hall get up just now.
Work way back to his feet.
If I was
Now
Billy
these
right
two
now,
big
I would go
men.
for the kill. Hall
These
is
two-
definitely gassed.
These two big men are giving it everything they have, ladies and gentlemen. Very rarely do you see this type of energy from judges in heavyweight bouts.
Hey, Justin, is this what King Kong and Godzilla fight like? I'm just wondering right now. I feel like a Tokyo. I feel like we're Tokyo right now.
Just being smashed on the
Watching
board.
monsters go at it.
With a head inside. Again, Swanson works the head inside. Hall doing a good job of keeping his head below his waist level. We'll see if Swanson can break it, and he does break down a knee. He goes for the ankle control. Steps in for an Oklahoma ride. Hall escapes, and back to their feet. And again, they step off. Ton of energy and excitement from these heavyweights, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big flip. Punch after punch. Hall still standing. What a chin on the young man. Swanson looking for the finish, swinging for the fences, trying to make it out. And Jimmy Neely has stepped in and called the fight. John Hall has stepped away too many times, not intelligently defending himself. What a fight from both fighters. Great heart shown by John Hall. Congratulations, Billy Swanson, on your pro debut victory.
I don't want to say anything.
What a fight.
What an incredible show by two heavyweights, no less. Incredible performance. Both exhausted, sitting on the mat.
That was an excellent fight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Billy and John Hall definitely did something. If you can hear the crowd right now, they're going insane right now.
Let's get it for both fighters, everybody. Both these guys show an amazing amount of heart. Leaving it all in the cage. Nothing left. They say we don't need no judges. Let's go ahead and make this official. With your referee stopping this match at 2:32 in the second round. Your winner, Big Sexy Billy Swanson! Get up for both guys. I don't care who you're here for. That was amazing. Got palpitations.
I want to say that's the most action I've seen from a heavyweight fight in a little bit.
That was definitely some action, Chris. You're right about that. I mean, they're beat, they're bruised, they're cut. These boys didn't leave nothing on the table today, and I respect both of them. It was a great match on both of their parts.
That was phenomenal. Justin Fisher looks like he's going to get in there with some questions from our winner.
One more time for Mr. John Hall and Mr. Billy Swanson. What a fight you just saw. If you're new to MMA, if you've never been to a fight before, heavyweights don't go like that. They don't last that long. You know the heart and the strength and the cardio these guys had today. Now, Mr. Swanson, I just have one question. You see this nice tag right here? You are repping. Because I thought we were in Knoxville. However, I think half of Saudi Days is here. Where are you, Saudi? Goodness gracious, you brought the crowd and the excitement tonight. How do you feel about your win today, my man?
It was a really hard fight. To make weight for this fight, I dropped 65 pounds in 10 weeks. It was really hard. Got pushed by my coach, Ray Robbins, for 2 days. I was training at least 4 hours a day to get the weight off. And just like the weight cut didn't cause me to get gas too early in the fight. I was a hell of a competitor, and I knew I was going to have to set my corner up to be able to hang with him. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of wanted to bitch out in that first round, but the Saudi in there won't let me.
And they are absolutely proud of you. Saudi commentator and all that. This was insane. Your crowd was absolutely electric. You had a great fight around yourself. Now, we noticed that whenever John came out, he did a great job of using that reach and dancing around all those areas, trying to utilize that reach and striking stuff. He did a great job of being able to keep him on the fence whenever you needed to and utilize just that inside leg for that takedown. Walk us through what you were looking for there.
I mean, I was going for my single leg, but he was doing a really good job of keeping his hips split and attacking the arm that was doubling off. He kept walking from the right hip there. So it was real difficult. I knew John has good cardio, but I knew he had been tested by wrestlers. So coming in with him, I just knew I was going to grind on him. He made a good first round, and I knew, like I said, on the power hour, the longer the fight went, the more excited I was.
The cardio was there, the strength was there. Great job, guys. Now, what are we looking for now? This is pro debut. To start off with a win, what is in your mind and your eyes and your vision? Your dream
world, and I'm going to continue to do that one fight at a time. As an amateur, my only loss was my third fight where I fought a guy from the top 5 gym in the world, and I've been training 5 months. So the fact of the matter is I'm not scared to fight anyone. I'll fight anyone on any given day. And in that case, you're going to have to put my ass to sleep.
Well, besides, it seems like the entire town is Holly Daisy. Who else would you like to shout out, Mike?
I'd like to thank everybody that got time training with this camp. We went down to Melbourne, Florida, trained with Israel UMMAF and all those guys at American Kilgreens headquarters. Just last week, we were in Knoxville, Georgia. We got to train with Matt and Sarah, the next UFC champion. We've been going up to KMA and getting all over for you guys. So I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me with the knowledge and helped me grow. And definitely thank everybody that I'm training at AKB, Cleveland, Joseph coming in, holding pads, thank you for pushing me. I'd like to thank my friends, family, everybody who came here to support me. You guys kept me going. Everyone makes this chin strong. It don't matter about the shit on the outside. They say I don't have a chin. They say I don't have hands. Well, I got a fucking right hand that I'll put on anybody's butt.
Congratulations, Billy Swanson, everybody. Billy Swanson, your winner of the main event here at Valor Fighting Challenge.